Hey, Jamaicans, citizens and fellows of Jamaica. Um, Good morning. It's about 11:30 now making this proposition. I read a statement on a column from the Observer pertaining to some development that are to be started in Port Royal, and some heritage director is holding back the process of development. I don't understand that. From early in the 70s, when I was a teenager, I usually go across on the ferry boat to Port Royal, go to the beaches, have a nice time. But when you look around, there is nothing there, no cruise ship. It's like a sleeping village, no development, no nothing. Majority of Jamaican does not visit there. They does not know the history of Port Royal. They know it's sink, but there is no development there to encourage them. Nothing, nothing. More than those little people selling fish there and etc. and etc. Now we have this developer who want to put in like a cruise ship here and want to invest over 500 million US dollars. The unemployment is about 10% now. Um, People need jobs. The government need revenue to develop the economy, stuff like that. I am sure that the Port Royal development will in enhance foreigners and all different kind of people from all over the world. You can mix antiquated building with new building, and that could bring in a lot of revenue. We are to bring in like casino, aquarium, museum park. We have some of the most priceless treasury, what from in the 16th century, with Black Bades, Henry de Morgan, the pirates, the buccaneer, all of those priceless treasury, someplace in Jamaica stuck away in carton boxes, not show to the visitor or to the people of Jamaica. Not even a properly museum has not developed by the Heritage Fund, who they're holding back development and stuff like that. Barbados recently have a commentary pertaining to Jamaica that if they have had some of the heritage stuff what Jamaica had, Barbados tourism would have much better and attractive to more visitors. Such as Marcus Garvey does not have a proper museum. They have one stuck someplace in Kingston hidden. Nobody don't know about it. What about in Montego Bay? What about on the North Coast? Bob Marley Museum is just a little one Bob Marley have for his house. It's just now the government want to put a museum up in Port in Trenchtown. What about Montego Bay? What about Negril? What about Ocho Rios? When we have nearly 5 million visitor tourists, all those functions could bring in multi millions of dollars and could help to develop our healthcare system, our road networks, and to put more police on the force. But we have too much so-called people who call themselves educated, who have PhD, and they're not using they're not challenging their knowledge at the right way. They're just a stumbling block in the development of Jamaica, such as this man, the heritage of Port Royal. You need to get out the way now. There are people in Port Royal who need jobs. There was a hospital there without roofing now for years, and you didn't see that. Nothing in Port Royal going on, but you want your voice to be heard. You're arrogant. Come out the way and allow those developers to come in and bring proper jobs to those people and develop Port Royal. And it's something that we all Jamaican will be proud of